A very good time management skill can pull your career at the top of the hill. Yes, my dear friend, a very good time management skill can pull your career up to the top of the hill. That means there is scope of enhancement of your career if you are able to manage your time. In reality, we have the equal time for everybody. But why? Most of us do not get the success. The prime reason for that is that we are getting distracted. We are not utilizing that time for effective work. What we are doing? We are just surfing the net. Android phone or iPhone, Google or YouTube or Facebook. In this way, we are just squandering away our valuable time. If you value the time will value you. And it was not known right now. Since beginning of my career, since beginning of my school, I got this education from our school teachers that you need to be very much punctual. You do not waste your time and properly utilize your time. But all in vain. Because we have some enticement, allurement. Even after knowing, if anybody used to call me when I was in the class 7 or 8 to play cricket outside, my friend, in no time, I was ready to go outside to play cricket. Forget about my study. Because I was not sincere at that time. But anyway, by God's blessing or by some last moment preparation, I got good result in the state board of the secondary. It was 75% and it was the very good number. So far the standard of West Bengal board was concerned at that time. It was a very good number. But what happened? In plus 2, 10 plus 2 higher secondary courses, it was total failure from my time. Partly because of my distractions in the other activities including cricket, football, playing, and of course, unnecessary gossip with my friends. Even after playing football, when we used to sit down for gossip, how was the play went, and we should have passed to the left out or the central forward in this way so that he could have scored that goal. In this way, unnecessary discussion, and I lost a lot of time. So the result was very bad. From 75% to only 60%. Only somehow managed to get in the first division. It was all because of the wastage of the time. Now, there is no point of crying over the spilt milk. And at the fag end of my careers, I want to revive some of my lost time by improving myself day by day. And I'm trying my hard. But I don't know how far I'm getting improved, at least in the field of the public speaking. So thing is that the persons who are very much sincere, do not waste time, manage the time in a proper way, they are the successful people. There is no doubt about it. But it doesn't mean those sincere people, they should engage in all the time in the boring studying or in the boring professional work. No. You need to spend your time in a balanced way. So that 8 hours sleep is required. So that you need to consider that 8 hours of sleep for rejuvenating your body and the mind to get the proper rest. That is very much important. And remaining 8 hours, your own development, your own hobbies, and also public relationship, talking, all these are important. Because the people who are just engaged in the study or engaged in the profession, the history shows they are not that much successful. So we need to lead a balanced life. In case of organization of some social event, it will create some additional value and additional recognition of you in the social field. So that is also equally important. So thing is that if you must have, or we must have, divide our time in a such a way, 8 hours in the profession or profession related improvement and 8 hours for own chores, that is uh, for the doing exercise and also talking to the friends and also going to the market and to meet the family's need. That is also important. And next 8 hours is for your sleep. So this 8-8-8 formula might be effective for us, most of us, but it doesn't mean that there won't be any deviation from these things. It happens because of some own priority. When it comes, we must give the devoted time so that the priority job must be completed. Otherwise, it will create some panic in the mind for the next time. And what more, it is better to have a plan from the previous day night itself. If you enlist your job to-do list, and out of the to-do list, some jobs will be the most important and some jobs will be the priority, and some jobs you can delegate to some other people. So in this way, if we can divide our job and do in a precise time what was previously determined in the diary, we can become successful and we can become immense satisfactions after performing all those tasks what we have planned. So in this way, the lost time can be minimized. There is no point of unnecessarily random surfing of the YouTube videos or the Facebook, because in such cases you might be in the illusion of the learning some things if you have the habit of the learning. For me, I had some illusion thereby surfing the YouTube videos and something, the English learning lessons. I'm learning a lot of things, but what I observed that even if I learning some things, if we do not apply that, within 24 hours, it is totally gone and wiped out from my memory. So what is the point of wasting the time? If you really want to learn from the Facebook or from the YouTube videos, you must note it. Remember that what is in the brain, that is likely to go in the drain until and unless you write it in your notebook and you recapitulate, you revise the things so that you can make your time in an effective way and in really you can learn and practice and apply in your day-to-day conversation that word or the vocabulary. So that is one part. So thing is that you need to decide for your requirement. I need to decide for my requirement what is effective for me so that I can use my time in a precise way to become the most productive versions of GK. So that's all. This is the value of time management. If we do not value the time, time won't value us and we'll be totally gone into the oblivion. Thank you.